Hi everyone, this is Amala Reddy, Executive Editor for Commercial Integrator, and I'm delighted to be joined by Jehan Karim of Dejero as part of our Emergency Communications Deep Dive featured in the January-February edition of CI plus SSI, as well as on commercialintegrator.com as part of our Deep Dive Spotlight. Welcome, Jehan. So nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Amal. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. So let's begin. First, can you talk a little bit about your title and role at the company?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've had the pleasure of being at Dejero for almost 8 years. I'm currently in the role of Global Director of Business Development, and my team primarily looks after our government and enterprise relationships and customers.
Wonderful. So tell me about this new product. What are the unique features of Degero's new Titan Command product?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're pretty excited about this new release. Dejero is putting out a brand new family of products. So Titan in itself is not going to be just one product. It's a complete family of products, all the way from small size, weight, and power to devices that are being built out for portability and mobility applications, with integrated capabilities such as batteries, antennas, and various different features. But the first product that we're launching is called Titan Command. I think it's an industry first. We're quite excited about it, as I said, and we're engaging our key clients in the critical infrastructure space as well as the public safety emergency response space with this product.
Wonderful. So, what specific communication gaps or challenges in emergency response does Titan Command solve for first responders?
Yeah, no, thanks for that question. And I think with the release of Titan Command, it's being built on 8 years of experience in the public safety emergency response industry, right? So yes, it's a new product, but it's not a bigger screen, it's not a lighter product, it's not, a higher price. We've actually taken our experience and the learnings we've had from 8 years of working with our customers and tried to take all of that and put it inside this latest product that we're putting out. And some of the key aspects that we're trying to address are the key aspects that folks care about, which is optimizing the availability of their infrastructure, so optimizing uptime, increasing available capacity during emergency response, and last but not least is making it as, failure proof as possible. We know everything can fail, so having multiple layers of redundancies built into our products is a key aspect of our technology, and we're kind of wrapping all of those things up in a very new and exciting hardware form factor. So this is, like I said, an industry first where we have three 5G cellular modems with built-in and integrated antennas. It is IP67 capable with an enclosure. So we're really thought about some of the challenges our customers feel with regards to installation of devices, the lifetime of devices, the maintenance of the devices, and just kind of giving it a holistic view. So we believe it's going to be a great product for our public safety customers.
Yeah, definitely sounds like you're really bringing in that expertise into the product. So, how does Titan Command ensure reliability and continuity of communication during infrastructure failures or very extreme conditions?
And thanks for that, Amal. I think that is kind of the DNA of Dejero, right? The DNA of Dejero is our smart blending technology. And smart blending technology inherently is what we call a multimodal technology. It doesn't rely on a single type of medium for communications. And in simple words, what I'm saying is this technology enables the world of cellular communications, satellite communications, any form of IP communications our customers can leverage and integrate into their existing environment. So previously, where a customer would be relying on, let's say, fiber or terrestrial networks, they might be relying on microwave, they might be relying on satellites, maybe cellular. With Titan Command, now we're telling the customer, hey, you can have the best of all worlds, but have it managed through a single product, right? So that's really where we feel like we're going to bring the availability of that network through Dejero much higher for critical infrastructure customers because we're leveraging multiple types of mediums simultaneously and seamlessly.
Thank you for that wonderful explanation. Can you also explain how the system performs under other real world stress conditions such as network congestion, power outages, etc.?
Yeah, that's something we see a lot. And these days, I'm sure you've experienced it. I've experienced it. A lot of our customers experience it. Uh, any infrastructure that we depend on, whether we're living, in a first world country or a third world country, has outages, right? That could be with power, right? With electricity, that could be with water, that could be with network interfaces or network infrastructure, or cloud infrastructure, right? We've heard major cloud providers recently have major outages. And the way Dejero mitigates the network outage part or the network congestion part is essentially through our smart blending technology, right? And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but in a nutshell, what we're doing is our technology in a real-time fashion is analyzing customer traffic, but also analyzing network performance and really matching up the application to the network in a way that we mask the effect of congestion or jamming or any other deterrents that might be happening on a network, right? So it's really our core software bundled with our hardware packages that creates a very seamless, I would say, uh, jamming resistant or congestion resistant type of performances because we're really doing that packet management in a real-time fashion.
Yeah, I like how you talk about so many different use cases, like not just network congestion, but also cloud infrastructure, which, as you mentioned, is really rising in the last few years. So, just to wrap up, is there anything else you would like to talk about that I have not asked you today?
No, thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity again. I think we hit some of the key points already. I would like to thank you, of course, in CI and SSI for giving us the opportunity to do this. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our partners and our customers that put their trust in Dejero in letting us enable key infrastructure applications for them, such as situational awareness and emergency response. And if anybody would like to have more information, they can reach us at dejero.com or they can reach us at sales@dejero.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jehan.
No worries. Thanks for having me, Amala.
Once again, this is Amala Reddy from Commercial Integrator, and do check out our website, commercialintegrator.com, for a spotlight on emergency communications, as well as the January February edition for the Emergency Communications Deep Dive. Thank you.